Hey everybody, welcome to the stream tonight. Thursday night, right ahead of the 4th of July weekend. This is actually my Friday, so I'm feeling pretty good. I hope everybody's doing well. We got a couple people hopping in here right away. That's good, and we got a lot of projects in the shop, like most of you have probably seen. Picked up another bike this week, one that actually runs and one that I'm going to try and kind of restrain myself on a little bit to not go totally crazy with. But got a little package in the mail, so we got to open that today. I'm excited about that. That's going to be, I think, hopefully, the last piece on this 125S. That is, where is it? Sitting right there right now. See her? Sitting right there. There, that 125S is doing pretty good. Whew. Boy, this week flew by. Again, another week gone down the tubes. Sorry I missed last week, but I'll kind of show you some of the progress that we made on a project last week. I'm going to go ahead and just open up this this one here. Got this one on like Monday, I think, and it's just been kind of sitting. I wanted to open it up on the live stream. Couple little projects. I want to get that motor in that 125 tonight. Kind of been prepping for that, planning for that. And I tell you what, the 125S, or the CB100 I got, has been a really good reference for me to get this 125S put back together. And then we've got a bunch of parts, man. I went up north in northern Michigan and helped a fellow wrencher kind of turn the corner on their build. And the deal kind of was, hey, bud, you help me get my bike running, and you can have whatever parts I have left. And do what you do. Les, welcome to the stream. Gavin, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. I kind of like this 7:30 start time. I'm not going to lie. I get home from work and can kind of chill a little bit. I actually took about a 30-minute nap, which was really, really nice. I napped, guys. I took a nap after staring at computers all day. It was nice just to like have that little bit of time to kind of chill. Gavin might be moving to Michigan. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Michigan's okay. I'm a transplant, obviously, from Minnesota. But yeah, it's okay. Let me grab this camera over here. I'll show you. This is nothing like mind-blowing. I was actually hoping to have a package today from David Silver Spares, and also Bike Bandit. So I've kind of ordered from some different people here. Colin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. This is kind of a big one, though. This one was really frustrating me over the last stream. I think you maybe could have told that. But I needed one, and I went and found one. And, of course, it's going to have to go into the sandblasting cabinet. But got myself a center stand for the 125S. It's missing, and I'm telling you, man, it was driving me crazy not being able to like sit this bike up. So this might be, maybe I just might put it in right now, and it might help us in our process tonight when we're trying to put that motor in. I definitely don't want to drop this thing now because it's super, super clean. Let's see, pull that off of there, and it should have come with a spring. That was the other thing I did not have, and sure enough, as advertised, we've got ourselves a center stand spring. I do have the bolt, so the pin that goes in here, I've got that. So yeah, here we go. We got ourselves a nice center stand. It's a little rusty, a little dip in evapor rust. I think that's pretty much all this is going to take, but I'm kind of feeling like I should put it on the bike just to, just so I can prop the thing up, because right now, if I go over here, I've literally got it, and this can't be really all that good. I've literally got it kind of wedged between two table legs. So, that can't be the best for it, I'm sure. But I did have a stool kind of leaning against this to keep the pressure off of it, but it's the stool I sit on at the computer, so I needed it. So I took it out of there. But, man, some major progress has been made on this bike. And we got the whole back end back together. The wiring's ready to go. The rear light is in. I have ordered new 6-volt light bulbs for both the, for pretty much everything. I just ordered a new set of 6-volt plugs. So that's going to be good. But I'm telling you, this part right here, this was tricky. This was tricky. This was a little bit of a puzzler. But I figured it out finally. I actually had to refer back to my to the live stream where I took this whole bike apart. I had to refer back to that and I got it. There's a little rubber cushion in here. It only goes kind of together one way, but I got it. And these were also all bent to hell too, so I had to straighten these all out. But what a clean looking motorcycle this is turning out to be. Clean. Gavin, if you're in Texas and you're moving to Michigan, I hope you like, 4 or 5, well, 5 months at least of snow and cold. Yeah, this is a really, really pretty bike. I do want to get this engine into this thing tonight. It's light enough in the basement to where I'm not really too worried about getting it up the stairs. I can't do that with the 350. The Apocalypse bike is hanging out. I still don't have that rear wheel. I am really hoping that I can get that thing tomorrow, because I got the long holiday weekend, and I would love to like turn my attention back over to this bike, because it's been sitting. It's been a few months now that it's kind of been frozen in time. We'll see what happens tonight, but I've got some fresh wiring experience after this past weekend, and I'd like to just go in and dive in and get this wiring all squared away, maybe get the coils mounted, all that kind of stuff, and then tackle this headlight bucket, because I do have to say, this last time, this would have been, I think, my third headlight bucket I think I did, with a lot of help. I'll put that out there too. But I kind of demystified some of this stuff, and I felt pretty confident going through that. And I also had like a couple of my questions kind of figured out as well. So I'd love to turn my attention back to this 350. I'd love to get this thing on the road this summer. I would love, love, love to get the Apocalypse bike on the road this summer. It'd just be cool. It's been sitting here for a while, and we've got a ton of projects. We've got the 1968 CB350 under there, and we've got, I think, a 72 CB350 hanging out under here. I've got the CB100 out in the garage. I've got the 125S. I've got plenty of projects at this point. So yeah, engine install tonight. What I thought would be kind of fun is just to kind of see what's in the box. Because as fellow wrencher Brad was kind of packing this thing up, I kind of kept my eye on it, and I was like, hey, what kind of stuff is he throwing in there? What's going on in there? And man, there's some really, really nice stuff to go through here, and I'm excited about it. Better than 8 months of 100% heat? No argument there, man. No argument there. You're actually very, very right. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you that this has got me thinking a little bit about changing the exhaust approach on the Apocalypse bike. Because the CB up in northern Michigan had these bad boys on it. They're actually just dirty. I think they're just dirty, and I think that they'll actually polish up. Because look at this. Look what's underneath there. That's so shiny, shiny, hanging out right there. It's just mud and gunk all over it. So I'm actually kind of thinking about cleaning these and putting these on the Apocalypse bike. The frame number, and the reason why I'm thinking that is that the frame number is a CB. And the other reason is that awesome 68 CL exhaust that I have came off of the 68 CB. And I don't want to tear that family apart. I'll get a little sentimental on that deal. And plus, these look pretty badass. I kind of like that angle cutout on the side, so they'd sit on the bike like that. And yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards doing this. I don't know, what do you think? That CB, the CL exhaust is pretty damn cool, but these would mount right up. They'd be really, really, really simple. Looks like they got little baffles in there. I think that's what that is there. But yeah, and I don't think that these would clean up very hard. I think it'd be a pretty easy case to get that going. Go ahead, those are gonna go on the shelf, hang out there. But it's got me kind of reevaluating things just a little bit. Now this CB350 up north it's actually a really, really clean bike. We did a number on it. But this is one of the better pairs of original chrome shocks that I've seen. Again, this just probably requires a little bit of a deep clean, and these could be good. And one thing I've been really kind of curious about and kind of puzzling over was, can these be rebuilt? And sure enough, I found in a manual of kind of an exploded view of this and how these can be taken apart, they can be serviced. So it's kind of something that I've been kind of curious about, and just look how beautiful these are. Like, these are in really good shape. Just this oxidation, you know, this dust covered on this stuff. So yeah, I don't know. This is pretty snazzy as well. It'd be an easy one to get back up to for another build down the road if I can figure out how to rebuild them. Now, lucky for me, I also get a bunch of more used air filters. I gifted a new set of air filters on this build, and it was like, hey, you can have my old ones. And I was like, oh, gee, thanks so much. But these actually don't look too bad, and they probably will work. But there we go. Got another full, you know, another 2 sets of used air filters to store. Gavin, you think those pipes would look awesome? I do too. I think it would. I think it would kind of make this bike really classy. I think it could be a really nice. Whoa! I'm losing the battle. Dropping stuff. Yeah, I just think, and plus the fact that the tag is a CB. I'm just curious. I got another set of handlebars out of the deal. These are straight. It looks like might be a little cockeyed. Not sure. But the chrome on these is nothing to really brag about. So, man, finding good pipes is tough. No worries, Gavin. You do what you got to do. We'll be here for a while. I always try to shoot for that 3-hour mark. Sometimes, I think every time we've gotten to 3 hours, right? Previously enjoyed air filters. What a plus, right? So the other part, a nice little plus out of this deal, was fellow wrencher had initially thought to do mirrors on that vehicle, and bought a nice brand new set of black. So yeah, I got a set. I think there should be a full set in here of black filters. I don't remember what the hell is in here. What the heck is this? Oh, shoot, man. Oh, little bulb. Old style. Oh, man. All freshly painted. Freshly wired as well. Oh, this is a win. Old style. Rear light. This is awesome. This lens is intact. I love these. I like the little lights. The lights got so big, you know, in later models. So, man, and this is cleaned up. Really nice. Little drip in the paint there. I don't know if you can see that little drip there. That's gold. This will find its way onto a bike. I'm trying to remember if the 68 needed one of these or not. I'm going to find a safe place on the shelf for that. So that's a huge win right there. And let's get these bags out of the way. Fender City. Got myself some Fender front mounts, which, again, all plus. This is all plus stuff right here. Chrome's in really nice shape on these as well. These have been washed. I think initially we were going to put that original fender and stuff back on it, but the tire was a little big, and it just so happened I had a little bit different older style fender, and it fit perfectly. So we were able to make that work. That was sweet. That was the one that was in the Chop Fender video that I put up. Thought I'd get a ton of hate for that, but I didn't. People were pretty supportive of that one. But these are in really great shape. A lot of times you find these really rotted out down here. So beautiful. Only thing missing is there's one plate. This plate's missing on the other one, but that's an easy thing to be able to replace. Just trying to find some homes for some stuff. I'll organize all of this stuff during my long weekend, which I'm very excited about, and I really needed it. This is off of a 1998 Subaru Outback. We don't need that for this purpose. It's a little keepsake. And what else? Okay, so got myself, again, it was kind of front fender woes on this bike. And got a little shorty front black, flat black kind of a fender here. That'll work. Again, we tried to install this one, but that tire was just a little too meaty. And it was hitting up on these side rails because there's a little indent here. If this was flat, I think it would have worked. But yeah, so I've got another little front fender option that I can deal with. I think it'll be fine as long as I use a skinnier front tire, if I don't go too crazy about that. Colin, does anyone know if there's a noticeable difference in the sound between a megaphone and reverse megaphone mufflers? Will it give a deeper tone? I'd find out for myself, but not for $250. I don't know, Colin. I don't know. Yeah, it is a lot of money, BT. Good to see you on the stream, man. We'll chat a little bit about your woes here. I'm sure some tonight. Here are some front supports from the Fender that we chopped. So these were pretty unique. I think these are an older style. I held on to them because you never know. I got to do a little research and figure out what the hell these are. But these are a little crusty, rusty. So, you know, we'll deal with it. I'm actually just going to drop these right into the Evaporust. Drop it into the magic bucket of Evaporust. Hey, Patrick, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Thursday night. Doing all right. Got an old license plate. I like license plates. This, again, is off of my 98 Subaru Outback that you saw probably quite a bit in the 72 series. You probably saw me spray painting on the hood. Doing a lot. So this is a nice one here. Look at this. This was the Fender that we had intended to put on the northern bike. All undercoated, all polished. This thing's in beautiful shape. This is going to find a home on a bike. I've got, you know, 2 builds on shelf right now, just kind of sitting there, and they didn't have fenders. So the more fenders I can find, the better off. I'm really on the search for rear fenders right now. I don't think I have a single rear fender on the shelf that will work on a CB350. So if you got a lead on rear fenders, I'm all for it. But man, this is a score right here. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh darn, absolutely love that. I just noticed I didn't close my curtain to protect the litter boxes from your eyes. Got to do that. So yeah, this fender, so I got 2 front fenders, and those are going to go on to the 2 frames that I've got sitting on the shelf. Got myself another set of unbroken levers, which is nice. Got a piece of cardboard. That's nice. Use that for something. I don't remember what this was. Oh, shoot, man. Let's get in here. Get you in here. There's some goodies in here. All right, so here's a rear mud flap. Not sure I'll use that, but we'll see. Got an old mangled CB350, or no, this is a single. It's not a CB350. Single input petcock, a little damaged up. She's broke, she's cracked. That's not gonna do no good. But we got another one of these old style lenses, these small little lenses. Love these. I love these. Glad to have that. Oh, and the actual light is in here as well. And a bunch more lenses. A bunch of more lenses with their deals there. So that's a win. That's a win all day long. Kind of made out like a bandit. I might have to go back up there and help this guy finish this bike. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Oh, here's the other black mirror. Not the TV show, the other black mirror sitting right here. So I got a nice set of crisp black mirrors. I'm going to show you some pictures here in just a little bit of how that bike turned out. It's not done yet, but it's got spark, engine is in, everything's looking pretty solid. We just didn't quite have enough time to get through it and get it running, but we'll get there. So nice set of mirrors. Excited about that. Put these in a safe spot. Gonna have to reorganize my shelves again. Oh, perfect. To go right along with that, we've got another rear tail light mount. A set of plastic air filter covers. I don't ever recall these coming in plastic like this. I don't know what years, if they did this like later in the game or what the heck was going on. Not sure. Les, what are you saying? Nice cardboard, right, BT? Freaking cool, right? Ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-da-da. What are we doing here? Good evening. Woe is me. Haha. Colin, I could find you some. Might not be in the best condition, though. Well, you know how big of a stickler I am, Colin. I need good stuff. I need nothing but the best. Just kidding, you know. I don't know. Stuff that's kind of okay. I'm totally fine with. If you ever come across a left chrome fork ear for a K5, I'd love to hear about it. Mine is bent. I may have one of those. It's probably off of a K4, though. Are they super different? What is stamped on the back of those mirrors? Let me check. Let me take a look. Where'd I put them? On the back it says L. Boy, I cannot see. L. Oh my God, my eyes. L89 4253. That's what it says on the back of those. I was hoping it was going to say like Hellraiser or Pumpkin Smasher. Something real mean. Let's go back in here. What was in here? Some more light mounts, some more signals, a single chrome mirror. This one's in really nice shape. So I'm killing it on the mirrors. Let's see. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, gas tank mount. A rando spring that doesn't look like anything I've pulled off of a Honda yet. Oh, and a CB350 handle. So that's cool. Oh, what's this? A piece of ground wire. Oh my God. The gifts just keep coming. A random piece of ground wire. Amazing. All right. So, other things that came in this. I'm getting down to the bottom here. Dude didn't like polishing, and he had ordered some of this polishing compound. Gave me the sticks, man. Gave me the dark and the white polishing sticks, and I am desperately running low on that because you guys know polishing is my jam, right? Set of gauges. This lens is cracked, unfortunately, but still probably serviceable. Wow, this gauge only has 2,140 miles on it. Crazy. That one didn't make it very far. Too bad that's dinged up. That lens is really tough to replace on these. But set of gauges in the mount, with the mount, which is really nice to see. You know what? I could foresee those ending up on a bike too because I've got a real hodgepodge mix of things. Okay, right here is a little bit of... we thought this was going to look really nice on this bike, but... it's a little chintzy. It's this chrome strip that go on the bottom of the gas tanks. It's kind of cheesy. No drugs, BT. No drugs. Yeah. You hate those mean pumpkin smashers? I know. It's just rude. How rude. Yeah. So these are going to be okay. I don't know if I'll use them. They weren't quite as precision fit as advertised. That was part of the problem. That came along with that. So that's cool. A bunch of other parts in here. Oh my God. Still a ways to go. Let me get you down in the bucket. I always like getting down. The good stuff usually falls down into the bottom, you know. All right, we've got a kick and another kick. So we got two kick starters. Why these become so damn plentiful, we got two different styles as well. So one's probably earlier, one's probably later. You know, well, obviously, right? Random foot peg, one random foot peg, rear peg, one random rear peg. Wonderful to see a rectifier. I've only got about 20 of those now. So yay for me, I guess, on that. You know, probably half of them are probably bad. Oh yeah, he let me raid his pins. Yeah, I raided the pins. I'm going to need those. Remember, I need all those little pins to put in, those locking pins. What are they called? Cotter pins. Random 3-wire flasher. on this. So Honda 350 ones have a 2-wire flasher, so this was kind of a random find. Hey, there's another gas tank mount, another gas tank mount, another flasher, a brake switch, another random petcock. Ooh, rear headlight bolts. These are kind of pure gold. Those specialty little bolts that go on that rear light bracket, those are kind of gold. I'm going to put those in kind of a safe place, I think. I'm going to find a safe space for those, because those are hard to find. Those can be kind of hard to find sometimes, those randos like that. Nice, got an extra air filter box pin. Some seat. This goes on the bottom of your seat, I believe. Old but good float for a carburetor. This is a leaking float for a carburetor. So, I don't know. I got to find a way to kind of fix those. What else? Then some random old cables. Ooh, rear fender bolt. Cha-ching, baby. This is probably the most rare bolt on the Honda 350 motorcycles from my experience, man. These rear fender bolts, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap when you find them. I mean, they're 15, 20 bucks a crack on eBay when you find them. Man, I wonder if there's another one in here. That would be ridiculous if both of them were in here. But that's a special bolt. An extra ground wire, another brake switch. Man, for having one bike, this guy had a ton of extra parts, man. This is great. And it works out because, you know, I'm going to put this stuff to use. It's going to end up on a bike and all that. And here's something I was kind of curious about, because we had a fellow wrencher struggling with their starter, and their starter was missing some parts. Now, I don't know if they went out and they found parts or what the hell happened. They're super special bolts, BT. They're super special. He was missing a couple of the gears that go inside of a starter. And I'm just wondering, I'm really curious as to, I've never taken a starter. I think this is what he was missing. I think this is it. Sean Bennett just subscribed to the channel. Thanks so much, Sean. Hope you're enjoying the stream, or maybe you're watching one of the videos that caught your attention. I think he was missing these. I think he was missing these 2 gears. You don't have them on your bike? You don't? Well, well, well. We might have to talk later. So I got a couple other things that you might be interested in, BT, as well. Yeah, so these are the main bolts. I'm pretty sure, gosh, I'm almost positive that is what he was missing. Oh, custom application bolts. Hey, Gavin, welcome back. I'm almost positive that's what he was missing. He was missing these 2 little gears. Trying to remember what it was, but I think it was this. And interestingly, the starter motor on the northern build, what did I call it? I called it something. Choke plates. You had, okay, I got to revisit that conversation that we had. You had kind of a mixture of carburetors, and I'm not sure if I ever like fully understood which one you needed. I remember chatting. I can refer to my notes. In fact, I did go and pull one off of a carburetor for you, but it has that broken spring. And I couldn't find one that didn't have a broken spring on that. And honestly, I've never taken one of these apart to be able to do that. Or working on the transmission that shifts and lets the Kickstarter work. I think it's just something stupid going on there. I really do. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that deal. But do a brainstorm. We can take a look at that video and try to figure that out. But if for some reason, anybody needs any parts out of this starter, I'm probably not going to use it. Probably not going to put it back together. Clean up my mess here. So yeah, I got 2 complete 2 complete rear brake lights with tiny lenses. With the tiny lenses that I like so much are in there. So that's kind of fun. Okay, so we've got this and we've got this. I got to go into my thing of parts here. And I think I have the pin someplace. Don't remember where. If I wouldn't have taken a nap before the stream, I would probably have it. But man, look at all the bags are starting to get real empty. There it is. There's that pin. And it has the rear brake switch spring. All right, you got a new starter rebuild kit. It'll be here tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, let me know. I got a set of those gears. They're going to sit there. So there's that. I don't need that right now. I don't know what these are for. They're just in a bag. But they're 2 10 millimeters. 2 10 millimeters with a washer. I'll just go ahead and put those in there. Here is my regulator. Or no, this is my rectifier, rather. I'm so tempted to like upgrade on that. Okay, don't need that yet. I do need this, this, and this. Just to temporarily kind of put it in. So here, look at all these awesome, the empty bags. You know you're moving fast when you got a lot of empty bags. All right, what else? There's another empty bag. There's another empty bag. This thing was plumb full of hardware, you know, before. And let's see, we got battery strap. There's the kick. Here was an extra front axle that I had. How I'm accumulating all of these parts is like blowing my mind. It's getting out of control. I'm gonna pump the brakes on buying new bikes for a little while. I got plenty. I got plenty. Yeah, getting those starter motors are out. I got to put that one back on the Apocalypse bike. So yeah, this 125 is moving pretty damn quick. See if this fits in there, if that's too damn big. It's too big. Let's find a smaller one. That one will work. There you go. Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. BVM, I might have a spare combo regulator rectifier if you need one. It's brand new, never been used. Well, I need a 6-volt one. That's the thing with these 125s, is everything is 6 volts. And yeah, I think I have another one for 350s, a nice 12-volt one. But yeah, it's just that's the 6-volt stuff isn't really transferable over to some of this stuff. Okay. I think it's time to get to work. I'm going to grab myself my Two-Hearted Ale, my reward for working hard today. There we go. Let's get over here onto the ground. Oh, I should have brought one of my pads down for my knees. I don't know about you, man, but you know, one of my 42, and my knees are just going to trash. Let me tell you, they're popping and aching and. Oh, God, some days it's just miserable. I swear, like I walk around sometimes and I feel like my knee's just going to buckle. Probably doesn't help that I blew an ACL years and years ago, but I think that's catching up to me. All those youth sports are catching up to me. Let's get this motor moved out of the way here. I want to get the center, just slide that center stand on for now. It needs to be blasted. I get that. I don't think it'll be in the way for engine install. And I just pray to God it fits. Yeah, it's gonna fit. Because man, it's been just kind of freaking me out having this thing just kind of balancing down here. I'm like, come down every morning and I'm like, okay, did it fall? Did a kitty cat jump up on it and knock it to the ground, you know? Let's see if I can get in here. I gotta get gonna have to get a little aggressive with it. Of course, well, it's already standing better, but it'd be nice to get the pin in. It just goes in on this rear pin back here. I do need to get the bike up just a little. Not too worried about getting this. You know, it might be easier if I just do this, huh? Huh? There we go. There we go. Come on. Jig in there. There we go. There. And that will sit up just like that. Oh, God, do I try to put the spring on it and tear it off later? Probably for safety, to make sure it doesn't fly away. That can't be right. That can't be right. That doesn't feel right. Still not quite sitting quite right. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I think it's going to sit there. It's going to be okay. I don't think I need to wrestle with this spring. But there's no way. There's no way in hell. Oh, well, it doesn't go there. Where the hell does it go? So it's going to go... Oh, I might have to go out and look at the 125 later on, because here's two mounts there to put that on. I think I'm going to be good just leaving it just kind of like that for now. I'll figure it out later. I got a center stand on it. That's the biggest thing. At least I have a little bit of stability here with the bike as we try and get this damn thing back together. Colin's going to be back. BT's all. Yeah, big negative on the 6 volt. Yep, San Francisco slippers. What are San Francisco slippers? I don't know what they are. If you're talking about my shoes, they're just kind of really comfortable. They're just kind of like comfortable little slip-on shoes. I didn't know that they were referred to as San Francisco slippers. Learn something new every single day. If you ain't learning, you're dying. If you ain't first, you're last. Name that movie. Where's that quote from? If you ain't first, you're last. Is it? It makes sense because the kickstand would be over here and this thing is over here. Because the kickstands are on this side on this thing. And then this would go up here like that. No, that's right, dude. That's right. Then you step on it, you pull her back. You pull it back, you put it in position. You get where you want it. I think it's okay. I think it's right. I think it's right. I think it'd be nice to get the motor in it. Get a little bit of weight down on her. But, famous last words, Ricky Bobby. That's not the name of the movie though, BT. Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Never done this before. I've taken one out. I've never pulled one in. So I just want to kind of think about the situation. I know that there's a special bolt. Here's a little special bolt right here. This is my upper rear bolt for the engine, and this is actually where the clutch cable comes through. So I got that. I got a bunch of hardware in here as well. Holy buckets, I didn't label this worth a damn. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I know what these are, actually. These are the 4 bolts for the side stand and foot pegs. Now, I don't know what the hell this rando stuff is, but I bet it'll become pretty apparent pretty quickly. Well, this will be for this, duh. And then I've got a bunch of randos right here. So these are kind of my randoms. I know what these are. These are for my foot pegs. And this is going to be for this bolt, guarantee ya. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's tiny. It is. It's such a cute little bike, man. It is so cute. I think that's why I like it. It's just a cute little bike. All right, I need to clean up this bolt here real quick. That is my first thing that I need to do. So we will go over here and we'll do a quick clean. A quick cleanup on my ridiculously loud wire wheel. A little bit of rust on that bolt, but I mean, when you start throwing the 3rd horsepower against a bolt with some rust, that rust don't stand a chance. No siree. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. That'll do. I clean up the nut just a little bit too. Make this nut look nice and shiny. Gotta love ourselves. Gotta love yourself a little bit of a brass wire wheel on some bolts. It's fun. It's fun. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you have not visited Keep On Wrenching in a while, go check it out. Go sign up for that free sticker. Still got a ton of those. And also, don't forget to join Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook and thumbs up the stream on YouTube. My goodness, it helps me. It helps me a lot when you do that. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to try and do, and all of this stuff on the live stream, I've realized that I need to, like, take the time to, like, edit some of this stuff up because we're doing stuff. Oh, man, on those knees. Oh, it hurts so bad. Okay, let's see. So we got... Our rear mount is down there. And I gotta get this bugger up there. All right. So that's gonna go in there like that. I'm wondering, I don't know if there's a ground, you know, anything like that. I'll get the motor in. Once I get the motor in, I'll start looking at wiring. If I gotta pull a bolt out to deal with that, I will deal with it. But it looks like I gotta get this motor up quite a ways. I wonder if I got something I can set that bugger down on. Just to make my life a little easier. And I don't have to break my back, you know, trying to do this. So I'm just wondering. I was thinking I could pull a, I was wondering if I could like pull like a little spare tire. What am I trying to think of? A jack. Pull a jack out of one of my cars or something. I was thinking maybe that would work well, but I don't know. That kind of lines up pretty good. I think that lines up pretty good, just like that. Wonder if I can set that down. What did I do with that bolt? Okay, that bolt's over there. So the motor cleaned up really nice. And just kind of slip it in here, I guess. Ow. Just bashed my head. Where are my gloves? I need some grippy grips. Gavin, save up for a 72 CB350. Those are cool, cool bikes. Got one on the shelf hanging out. Want to drive up to Michigan and grab it? But they're pretty plentiful. You can find those usually pretty easy. Don't want to hit my points. Let's see. It goes something like this. Oh, I want to pinch this wire. Got this connector stuck over here. There we go. Okay, so now it needs to come down somehow. Oh boy. There we go. You know, I'm really glad I put the center stand on. Really glad I put the center stand on. This is making it a little bit different. Yeah, I could totally see how that would be extremely useful. You know, I took a nap instead. Instead of kind of preparing for the stream, I took a nap. Because I was tired, man. Okay, so it's got to come way back, actually. Way back. Like way, way back. Oh, boy. How the heck? Oh, no, it's not that far off, actually. Let me get down in here. Scratched up my frame a little. Okay, just got to get both of these lines. Oh, it's real close. It's real close, guys. It's real close. There goes that pin. Like you just get, like if you can get one pin in, it's kind of half the battle. Oh boy, it rocked right into position. Can I just push that in? Oh boy, that went all the way through. It went all the way through, guys. That was easy. It was almost like these boxes were designed specifically to be the exact perfect height to install a 125S engine. I'm telling you. I feel like the motorcycle gods are on our side tonight. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but that went a lot easier than I thought. So I can go ahead and put this top one in. And the top one is on this side, and it's this special little bugger. It's this one with the little thingy on it. And that means I gotta do a little bit of cleanup. Well, that bolt went easy. I thought I'd be fighting with that for a long time. Let me tell you. Thought I'd be fighting with that one for a little longer. There's good days and there's bad days when you're wrenching, ladies and gentlemen. Today's off to a good start. Get you in here. Let's get you in on the action. Don't be shy. Do I want to take this all apart? We'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Oh, you just gotta love it. Telling you, these little brass wheels, the best $30 I ever spent on a rummage sale. Just finding this lonely 3rd horsepower 6 3/4 inch by half inch arbor grinder. It's like we were meant to be together. It's just loud on the stand. I gotta do something about that. It is so loud. Let's see if I can get my finger cut off here. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Woo! Look at that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. In fact, we could almost say that it's super clean, which I got kind of a fun email today. I got a fun email from Super Clean. Remember? Super Clean. I use their stuff quite a bit in the shop. Super Clean sent me an email, and they said I can start giving away Super Clean to my audience. So I'm trying to think of a way that we could give away some Super Clean on the channel. Got any ideas? How should we do that? I was thinking I could do like a random drawing from the email list, but that would be a little limiting, I thought. Look at that. That goes right in there just like that. Maybe a little closer look. There we go. We got 2 bolts in. Oh, come on. I hate this tripod with a passion. All right, so that's going to go in there. Breather tube goes there. This little booger looks like, well, God, it wants to be like there. Putting her together loose right now. We'll get to the details, you know, as things kind of roll. For now, it's good enough. For now, I think it's good enough. I feel like maybe even that wire might have to come back over here. Come on, BT, don't be an ageist. Oh, Ron, welcome to the stream. I missed that chat. Missed that. A nap could be considered preparing. Absolutely. I just had to, I had to reset my brain a little bit. I was just like, yeah, I just had to. I was just kind of over it. I was kind of like, oh God. I was like, change focus. And then as soon as my alarm kind of went off, I was like, oh, you know, I am kind of ready to go. I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Cool. Okay. So we got the rear bolts in, so this should make like doing the front pretty damn easy, I would hope. I would hope. Gavin, 15? Oh, man. Welcome to the group. You know, if you find yourself one of those CB350s, I tell you what, you've got a massive resource with Keep On Wrenching. You know, not even just the videos, but just the community itself. Man, you're going to be able to clean that thing up quick and easy. I got to clean up these engine bolts. These are nasty. So these are the front 4. And these go, I think it goes like that. I believe it goes like that. And then we put that little bracket in. And that's going to hold our little motor in. Our cute little motor, our cute little 125 is going to be rock solid. I took my gloves off. I should have left my gloves on. Yeah, Gavin, keep your eyes peeled. You can find, you know, depending on how hardcore you want to go, man, sometimes these bikes are popping up and, you know, $200-300 you can find a deal. I paid $100 for the 72, that red one that was in the YouTube series. $100. Get it off my lawn was basically what that was. That was a little bit of an extreme project. I don't know if I'd recommend that as a first bike. That was my second bike, so I had a little bit of experience going. Let's clean these buggers up. There's just something kind of therapeutic about cleaning engine bolts, or any bolts, any kind of hardware. Something kind of fun about it. Always wear gloves on this thing. You can see it's kind of shredding my fingertips on these gloves. But I don't mind, I'm a man. So you want to be careful. Wear your face shield or your goggles or something, though. All right, there's one. Do a little ASMR action here. Again, when I'm using the wire wheel, not really watching chat. I'm kind of watching what I'm doing. Or at least trying to pretend that I'm watching what I'm doing. The long and winding road. Ooh, almost lost that nut. I got it though, I'm on it. I'm on it. Ain't getting away from me, not today. Ricky Bobby. I'm gonna have that in my head now. Thanks, BT. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Last one. Then we get the foot pegs on. Get her on the side stand. And stuff's going to be right as rain. I think that's good enough. Oh, wait. No, I missed a spot. Gotta get the top edge. You gotta get the top edge of the darn thing. Otherwise, what are we doing? There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, worried about going too deep in the motor? Absolutely, absolutely. I hear you there. Oh man, I had the camera. I was looking across the room. I could barely even see what the hell I was doing there. But hopefully I entertained you with my soothing voice. Yeah, find a runner. BT 100%. Get familiar. Yeah, get one that runs. Get one that runs. Pay the extra money because you're going to end up putting all that money into it anyway. You know, like if you buy a $100 bike, you're going to put $1,000 into it probably. And if you go and you just buy a runner, yeah, I mean, I think you could rebuild these pretty darn quick. I'm really curious to see how kind of cheap I could possibly do the CB100, because now it's running, and it needs some tweaks and stuff. But man, I totally agree. Don't go and buy that $100 bike, BT. You're totally right. Get a runner. And plus, I think it'll just motivate you. You won't get as frustrated with the process. It'll keep you moving forward. Move forward. Always move forward. Wait, this bolt's not right. Oh, because it's shorter. Huh. Imagine that. The darn bolt is shorter, so it didn't fit. Huh. Wow, what a deal, huh? Yeah, this is fun. This is going pretty smooth. I'm liking it. Let's put this one in here like that. Just like that. Oh, I'm dropping it. I dropped it. I lost my nut. I lost it on the floor. Rolled away. Yeah, how is Seattle these days, BT? Hear all kinds of stories about Seattle. Never really quite sure what to believe. Beautiful area. There we go. So we got those two in. And I gotta reach under here and grab this one that I dropped under here for some unknown reason. And it looks like, yeah, we got a good view of this. I just gotta lift her up just a little bit and slide in one of these pins. Just lift it up a little bit. That is the trick, huh? Got it. Got it. I dropped my bolt over here, though, so I gotta grab this. And grab this one. Boom, ba ba bum, bum, ba ba bum. Ba 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, are we even in an hour? 59 minutes, 42 seconds. Within the first hour, we got this engine loosely put back into this thing. It still needs its top mount. But let's straighten her out. Let's get these out of here. Bum, 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 bum. I should have one of those like old school trumpets and like blow that at big moments like this. Would you guys like that? Yeah, man, this heat wave is unreal. The heat wave is definitely unreal. All right, so now the big puzzlement from last week were the side stand and foot pegs. Where the hell do these go? Remember? Well, they actually mount to the bottom of the damn engine. That's where they go. Blew my mind. when that happened and the epiphany came. So I gotta find, these look like, I don't know, they look like they're probably at 12. I don't know. What are they? They're a 12, and what I do, I grabbed a 13. What a nincompoop I am. Huh? I gotta get back, I gotta organize my sockets. I gotta get this stuff squared away again here. All right, I got another 13. Oh my dear God. Lord, help me find a 12. And the good Lord help me find a 12. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, see you, Gavin. No worries. Hope to see you again. Yeah, like up in Canada, apparently it's very, very, very brutal. Very brutal. So yeah, interesting. Interesting things happening in the world. And space and out in the universe. So there's just it mounts. Oh, God, can you guys see this at all? It's going to be real tough to show you. The thing just mounts underneath here. Goes in there like this and goes in there like this. So I'm just going to get these in. Oh, wait. It's easy enough to drop later. We'll put the side covers on if we need to. I just need this thing to have a stand on it right now. I don't really care if it's permanent. I just need it to like not be wedged in between the table legs of my workbench. That's kind of what I'm going for. It's so surprising to me that this mounts onto an aluminum engine head. You know, it really surprises me that this is how this goes. Because, like, imagine, I would think they would break pretty easily. You know, that's just me, though. But they do go pretty deep, pretty thick post. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. Whew, we're gonna have, and just remember when you're bolting stuff into aluminum, don't go crazy tight. Don't go crazy tight. Oh yeah, Patrick, that would be. I don't know if I'd work that much. I mean, my body, you know, as a northerner, you know, I'm not tuned to heat at all. The cold I can deal with a lot easier than heat. I was in Bonita Springs, Florida one time in August, and I thought I was gonna die there. I was like, why am I here? I want to go home. Get me out of here. Oh God, it was so hot and humid. Couldn't deal with it. I know Texas probably has a little bit more of a dry heat, I would guess, but Bonita Springs was really hot. And I was in like Tucson, I think it was Tucson once too, where I was like, how does anything exist and survive in these areas? But nature finds a way, I guess, huh? Pretty crazy. All right, we got that on there. Woohoo! And now we should be able to maneuver this a little bit around the shop now. Boop. And it sits on its side. Nice. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Ooh, just stepped on my camera. There we go. Humid. Oh, I suppose Houston's kind of along the coast, right? Yeah, Tucson was very different. But then on the reverse of it, it was very interesting. My perception of it was this way. I was in Fairbanks, Alaska, and it was very cold. Like, the air temp wasn't that bad. So I spent a lot of time in, like, the Dakotas and in Minnesota. The coldest I think I ever remember it was an 86 below with wind chill, and that was really cold. I forget what the air temp was, but 86 below with the wind chill during a winter storm. I was in Fairbanks, and it was like 20 below zero, air temp. And I was like, oh, that's not so bad. I've kind of dealt with that a lot. That's no big deal. But 20 below in Fairbanks, whoa, that was cold. And I almost thought it was like dry heat versus like wet heat. I felt like it was like, was that like a dry cold versus a wet cold down north? That was really cold in Fairbanks. Really cold. Like cold. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't know if there's a difference between like wet, cold, but there is a big difference between, you know, dry heat and, you know, humid heat. There's a big difference there. So cool. I think I got the center stand good. Hope I can still pop out the center, or the side stands in, so I don't really need this now. But the center stand definitely helped me out, because this needs to get blasted and sanded. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this into the evaporest, I think, if it'll go in there all the way. That pin doesn't necessarily need to go in there. And we got that. So I think what we can start to look at now is kind of the front end of this girl. Because I think I'd still have to blast all of this. Let me see, let's get kind of a fun. Ooh, it's not that light, Brian. Okay, there we go. There, it's on the side stand. It ain't going anywhere. That ain't going anywhere. That feels good. That feels good. I like it. I like it a lot. But this would be a good spot for me to kind of maybe work on this front end of this thing. A little torn on this throttle cable. I went back to the original. Not sure. I might go to that other one. I don't know. Austin's humid. Nothing like Houston. About an hour from the East Coast. Okay, I wear a t-shirt and jeans when I go to northern New Mexico to ski. Dry, cold. So it might have been, I wonder if it was a wet cold in Fairbanks. But Fairbanks is like landlocked. Like it's in the middle. You know, it's kind of away from everything. That was cold, but it was only 20 below. You know, like 20 below is not crazy. Like that's honestly like 3 months of the winter in like Minnesota, North Dakota. Like it's just that cold. Michigan winters, oh my God, easy. Anybody who complains about winter in Michigan, I'm just like, really? It's like 30 degrees all winter. Minus like maybe a day once in a while. Okay, back to work. You know, everybody has a perspective and experience, right? I shouldn't be such a douchebag. All right, I've got my posts. I wish these came with bolts. So I think these go like that. And then we get the headlight bucket that we got from David Silver Spares. Oh, look at that. I want to keep this bag. Honda bag, genuine Honda parts. I love it. But the work must go on. I admire that attitude, Colin. All right, so this is going to mount down into here just like this and like that. Ooh, those posts seem, these posts seem a little bit long. We might have to nip these buddies off. We might need to nip these off. I want to see if I can find my originals. Yeah, I got a few parts that I need to clean up yet on this thing. I should do a little sandblasting weekend. Knock out a big chunk of this stuff. I like to just kind of do it in bulk and get it over with for a bunch of stuff. And I missed a few things. I'll be honest. I missed a few things when I was going through all this stuff. Gosh, I wonder what I did with the originals would probably be in the original parts box, wouldn't they? Let's see how different these are. Oh, there's my new regulator. Don't want to lose that. All right. How much longer is this? Oh, they're the same damn length. They are the same length to me. Actually, it looks a little bit shorter on that. All the hardware's here. That's nice to see. All right. All right. It's got kind of this weird little washer. I don't think that's original, though. Oh, man. So that's got to go there. But why would that be? I wonder if I can do one of these. Yeah. Yeah, that'll stay there. No problemo. So that's just kind of loosely. That is not original. That's not going on this bike. This. So here is something there. Wait, do these go through the bucket? I bet they go through the damn bucket on this. What the hell they do with the bucket? Here's the bucket. Do these go on here? No. No, that wouldn't make sense because that would have separate bolts. How the heck? How in the world? Because I'm positive that this would go like this. So I need to find those two headlight bucket mounts. I got those. I got those hanging out here someplace. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I bet they're these. Yeah. I would have bet they're this. Oh, yeah. I bet that's where this comes from. Gosh darn it anyway. I'm just going to lightly put this bucket in. Again, I'm just trying to like familiarize myself again with all of this stuff. That feels right. Like it feels like it's like just meant to be, you know? And then this pops in there real nice. And this. And there, I know there's little ground posts that go inside of here. I'll get to that here in a sec. I'm going to have to put the lights or the signals on first because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare. I just want to see if that's clears. It says it should. Looks like you can adjust it. Right there, yeah, that does not work. That does not work. It almost looks like it wants to like thread into this, but that's not right either. It's got that old school mount on it. I think, you know what? You know what? This isn't correct. This is not how these are. These are supposed to be mounted with the same deals. Look, you can even see the wear mark in this. See this? This round piece right here, like that. Same round piece on this rear mount here. I wonder how bad the originals are. These are new ones that I bought. But that would make sense because there's these double holes here. That screw would go in there, and it would mount there, and the wiring would go through here. Yeah. That's what's going on. This has a different kind of a mount on this. That's what's going on. Let me see if I can find, real quick, those original posts. Don't remember if I put them back in the box or what I did with them. I don't remember if I put them away or what. Because if they're in not terrible shape, that's all Headlight. Because if they're in not terrible shape, I could just reuse these. Okay, there's one right here. Ooh, time to get the box of lights out. Let's see. Brian don't want to spend any more money. I really don't. Kind of at my breaking point a little bit with spending money on these bikes. I'd done enough. Let's get over to the table here. Where's my other camera? There we go. Let's take a look. Let's see. But that is the kind of mount that has for sure. For sure. Let's get you on the table. There we go. And because I'm so nicely organized, all of my parts are right here. This is what I'm looking for. And this isn't in terrible shape. I could clean that up. Do I got another one? Hot diggity damn. I have a set and they're not bad. They're not bad, ladies and gentlemen. I might have lucked out here. Brian might have lucked out for a change. All right, let's get down onto the table here. Yeah, this is the ticket. So if I go back, oh wait, let me just switch cameras. I'll leave this one here, and we'll go back over here. So then this wire feeds through, yep, this is exactly what's going on. This wire feeds through this hole, and it mounts just like that. That is how it is supposed to be, just like that. Like that. Cool. Let's get these posts off of here. Yeah, Colin, I'm not a huge fan of them either, but I got them, and they're in good shape, and I'm going to keep them. I got them, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and use those. Oh, gosh. I think I just, committed the most terrible mistake ever. I believe both of my 10mm wrenches are in the garage. Yep, they are. Because I was working on the 100 the other night, and I grabbed them both. I have made a tragic mistake. Let's see if I can find a 10mm socket. But I believe I took my socket out there as well. Oh, I found one. I found one. Okay. Crisis averted, I think. But, oh, man, I'm trying to work on Honda motorcycles without a 10mm wrench. That's not a good thing to do. Yeah, they're pretty long, aren't they? They're okay, though. I don't mind. I don't mind. It'd be okay. I'm going to go ahead and use these, though, because they're in good shape. I'm going to have to go and find good... Oh, God. Sometimes I swear to God, my hands just don't work anymore. Oh, thank God I had this 10mm socket down here. That was sucked. Yeah, would have shucked. And here's kind of the trick. I don't know, like if you ever have trouble getting these lights off, a little flathead screwdriver, carefully. You can kind of just break it loose a little bit inside here without breaking the housing, of course. But just get it inside there. Just rock it back and forth a little. And you can usually get it to go. You usually don't have to do much. Just kind of, it's like, I think you're just breaking away the dust and debris inside of that. And that'll pull right apart. Damn. Huh. Great shape. We're using them. Let's do this one. And I'll have to find a couple of screws that fit those mounts there. And we're good. Yeah, man, it is like always an adventure. You know, I remember when I was taking those off, I was like, God, why is there like another hole there? Colin, I might have another tank for you. What kind of bike are you working on again? I got a bunch of tanks. There we go. 2 shafts. And these lights actually aren't in that bad a shape. I'm going to go ahead and replace this hardware. Keep this all together. So I may come back and clean these up. I just got to go through and find like a nice match set. And then we'll be good to go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're having fun with me, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps the stream a lot. Like, look at all these lights. Brian's got lights. I got lots of lights. And I just took like a whole bunch of other lights out of there too. So we're good. Okay, let's hop over here. Let's give these a quick clean, man. I think that's all these need is just a quick little clean. 73 CB350. Let me look. These are 72. I mean, the year doesn't really matter. I don't know if that one has holes in it. We can take a look at those in a little bit. I'm not sure if this one over here has holes in it or not. I'll have to check. Because I'd hate to give you something that is just the same damn problem that you're having. But I think amongst all of us, I think we'd be able to help out. Yeah, you can try and absolutely don't give up, buddy. I hear you. Oh, I'm working backwards right now. Here, I gotta move my bike. Ugh. There we go. A little bit of black. Let's go in and clean these up. Yeah. Looks like just surface rust. I might hit it on the wire wheel just a little bit on the inside here. Like nothing crazy. These actual pegs came out of a total rando parts box. And I think I even was like, I have no idea what these are even for. And once you know, there they are. They found a home. Yeah, I'm going to really lightly, I'm going to hit that because there is a little bit of a pocket, a little bit of a groove in there that I'm not going to be able to get with that. So I'm just going to very gently, just hitting these, this is this little groove. That's all that needed. I might as well do the other one while I'm over there. Real gentle. I'm not like jamming it in here or anything. Couple little dark dingies in that. That's all that rope. Back over here. Yeah, Colin, you'll be able to fix that up right, I think. Ooh, I gotta move you guys because I'm doing this left-handed right now, kind of. Need to be on the right side of my tool. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Acceptable. It's acceptable. Yeah, these are remarkably clean, actually. I'm so glad that I held on to these. So I do remember being like, God, what the hell kind of a stupid mount is that? And, yeah, they're actually pretty damn nice. Tula in the house. Hey, Tula, how you doing? We're working on stuff. We got ourselves a little motor. We got ourselves a little motor in the 125. Bear with me. Don't get seasick with me. I got to move my stuff around a little bit. Got to show Tula our handiwork. We got a little engine. We got a little engine in the car or in the motorcycle. Got a little pop-up on my window. It's driving me crazy. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Support the stream. And also, don't forget to go to keeponwrenching.com. Get yourself that free sticker. Little form on the bottom of the home page. Where's the best place to go for this type of deal here? That looks pretty good. That's a clean bike, man. This is a clean bike. What I need to do now is just find a couple of screws that are going to fit on this. So I don't know if I have anything. Let's see. I don't know. This might be kind of a tough ask. I may have to go and find something or buy something. I'm not seeing anything. I know what that screw looks like. That wouldn't look terrible, but it's a coarse thread. It's not right. Did your cam show up yet, Tula? They charged your card, so that's got to mean it's in the mail, right? Yeah, I'm not going to have the right screw to do this tonight. Ooh, wait. There's one. There is one. I got one. What kind of a damn screw was that? I got one. I got one, guys. What kind of screw was that? That went right in there. This? Ooh, I think we're in business. I think we're in business. Let me grab a JIS screwdriver. Let's put these bad boys on. Let's go tilt her back. We got a good view? Not really. We got a better view? Yeah. All right. So this is going to go on there like, let's see, wait one. It goes like that and like that. And it goes like this and like this. And screws in there just like this. That is how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that worked out. And then we can pop over here and do the same damn thing. That's going to pop right there. And then your wiring goes all the way through just like that. And that's why, honestly, I think that's why that bucket was broke as well. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. Just like that. And then there's that. And then we've got our gauge that will go on there as well. Those do stick out there a country mile, though. Look at how wide those lights are. Oh, they're a little goofy looking. They're a little goofy looking. I should put a little Loctite or something on those. Yeah, I'll do that some other time. Oh, because it's an entertainment channel. There. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad I found a couple screws that would work for that. Whew. Yeah, that is the $1,000,000 question, Colin. What is wrong with that Kickstarter? I do not know. Is a puzzlement. Or, as BT would say, a giant pain in the ass. Now I'm going to get demonetized for saying ass. Okay. So, here we have this beautiful little motorcycle. And boy, is it bright right here. I'm going to turn this light off. Ooh. Ah. Now that I have a stand on this thing, I can actually go and put these on. I didn't put them on until I got the stand, but I got these really cool, I like these little clamps on the back, these little mirrors. I was kind of holding off. I was like, oh, I don't want to put those on. Don't want to put those on and drop it. Wait, am I stupid? Yes, Brian, you are stupid. That's the wrong one for this side of the motorcycle. It's the wrong one that goes over there. Look at this one. No, wait. What is going on? Am I losing my marbles here? Are these the same mirror? Oh, no. I bet they just rotate. I bet they just rotate. They better just freaking rotate. Otherwise, this will be the second failed set of mirrors that I put on this donned motorcycle. Right, this one will work. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it looks like it's like a, is that a damn 10 millimeter, I suppose. Yup. I was hoping I might be able to adjust this whole damn thing. Maybe I don't like these. Maybe I don't like them. Because this one, wait a second, this can't be happening to me. Have I failed on mirrors for the second time on this bike? Hold up. I should be able to just switch the mirror. Because I'm smart, I'm so smart, I think. Or did I just screw it all up? No, that's right. I could just move the mirror around. But they made you solve a riddle in order to get this one figured out. Made you solve the riddle. Wait, that's still... Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Okay. Oh, God, my brain. Yes. God, it's like this bike is almost too shiny. It's almost too shiny. Because we can barely even look at it on camera anymore without blinding ourselves. All right, so this is going to be a 14. Just put those on there. Make sure they're kind of even. Lock that on there. And it's going to go like that. That's gonna go like that. Ooh, then I'm gonna grab my 10 mil. And I'm just gonna tighten this. And I'm gonna tighten this. Just like that. Boom. Let me see if the light's a little better over here. Come with me now. Woo, it's just too shiny, guys. It's just too damn shiny. It sure is nice to have this thing kind of rolling around a little bit, though. Do. Yeah. This is a pretty cool little bike. Do. Wow. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. We got a roller. We got a roller. We got ourselves a little roller. There. These damn handlebars feel a little crooked, though. I'm not going to lie. They feel just a little crooked. It could just be my eyes. I'm not sure, but they feel... No, they're straight. This is a shiny bike, man. This is a shiny bike. All right, I need to find those 2 grounding plates for the inside wiring, which are right here. And we are cruising, man. 16 viewers tonight. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. Just for being here, go to keeponwrenching.com. Get yourself a free sticker. Just fill out the form on the homepage. And don't forget about the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook. Go join. We'll check that out here in a little bit. But mostly, go get that darn free sticker. KeepOnWrenching.com. The URL is on the screen. We're cruising, man. We got a roller, 125S, and BT Zoll just donated $24.99 to the stream. Man, thanks so much. Firing off the Jack Bauer emoji, or the emote, which is incredible. They should have never made the last season of 24. They should have left it alone after season 8. I'm so bummed in the way that that series ended. I just kind of secretly hope that they do come back with, you know, an older Jack Bauer, you know, taking over the Elder's home or something, because they did Jack Bauer dirty at the end of that series. BT Zoll, thanks so much for the support. And man, you've been like a super supporter of the stream. So much so that we've named a tool after BT Zoll. Anytime we use the Sawzall, it is now called the BT Zoll. So yeah, awesome, dude. Thanks so much for the support. We're going to figure out that damn Kickstarter. We're going to figure out that Kickstarter. Yeah, they should have never made that last freaking season. That was like just a money grub. And then they had the goth Chloe. It was just, it wasn't right. They did him dirty in the end. And yeah, I'm just so disappointing how that all ended up. They should bring Jack back for, what the hell was that? Oh, I just dropping stuff all over the place. You know, just like, you know, what Brian does is just drop stuff all over the place. Having fun tonight. I got energy. I think that nap before the stream really helped me out. Got my head straight. Got to think about stuff a little bit. Okay, there's our 2 grounders. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even use these darn things. I just run my own ground wires. But I'm curious about... Let's see. Yeah, it just feels a little kitty-wumpus to me. What is going on here? Maybe it's not. I can't... It looks fine from here. It looks good from there. Yeah, I have no idea. I got no idea. But this thing is starting to take shape. Yeah, I know, the 24 movie. But that wasn't really, if I remember right, I think I watched it. What was the premise of that one? It was like in some other country or something. I haven't drank any Red Bull, but the freaking the nap helped me out, man. That nap, I might start doing that. I might go to the 7:30 stream because that really, I just had a little bit better vibe. I just felt better overall. All right, so we already cleaned this up. So hopefully this isn't going to be a huge problem. All this wiring will all go together. It looks like it is just that one mount point right there and one mount screw. That is it. And that holds this thing together. That's it. We're going to clean up this screw just a little bit. This is that bucket that we got off of David Silver Spares. I'll go over here. What did I do with my visor? There's my visor. Colin, see you in a bit. Let's clean this up. See if I can drop it on the floor and look for it for a half an hour. There you go. Yeah, I am, honestly, I'm starting to find a little bit of like wind to get back into the 350 a little bit. I went over there the other day and I was really hoping to get that wheel. They didn't have it. They didn't have it ready yet. Oh, it's been busy. It's been real busy, Brian. I don't know why I'm wasting my time putting this on, but I just kind of want to see what it looks like. To be quite honest, this is totally vanity all day long right here. I just want to see what it looks like. Make sure everything fits well as we venture through this process. Should fit. That's an original Honda part, gosh darn it. There. Oh, wow. Once it goes, it goes. We'll have to run the wiring harness and all that stuff too. But man, again, like part of the fun of all this stuff is also just playing dress up. You know, start looking at it. I think you guys know what I'm about to do, right? I think you know. We're gonna mock this thing up. Oh, what is this? This is a 14th. That must be 12. Do-do-do. Just snugging it in just a little bit. And we'll get the tank, and we'll get the seat, and we'll get the side covers. We'll mock this thing up a little bit. Mock this thing up a little bit. 1 hour, 44 minutes, 22 seconds. Boom. Cruising. Cruising. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool looking motorcycle. It's gonna be a fun little bike, I think. And it's still not that heavy. Fun, 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 fun. So I want to make sure we got good angle here while we start to kind of dive in here. Let's see, let's see. Actually, let's do this. Let's move this. Not drop this on the floor. I'm kind of done with this table for now, so we can get this out of the way. I like having like, oops. I like having like retractable things that can just kind of go away and come back when I need them. And I think what we'll do is we'll put it back in the same spot that we disassembled it in. That's what we're gonna do. Do. Oh, it's so nice to have a side stand on this thing right now. There we go. There we go. Do. That bike shines, man. That's a clean looking motorcycle. Let's see if we can get another angle of it here. Yeah, that's good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think we know what we have to do right now. It has been a little while since we put all this together. We can just take a look. We can just take a look, see what this thing's going to look like on this freaking awesome tank. Might be able to even fit the tank tonight. That would be cool. Oh God, look at that. Look at that. That is badass. Dude, this went way faster than I thought. Way faster. I thought we'd be working on this pretty much all night. That's gonna go there just like that, or pretty damn close anyway. I gotta find some seat bolts. That's what I'm really hurting for right now. Our seat bolts. Doop-a-doop. Just like that. It doesn't quite sit on there without the bolt. It just kind of slips past this little mount spot. Hoping this thing will go. Wonder if I could just mount to there. It feels like it kind of wants to go there instead anyway. Tank's all kitty wumpus. It's all kitty wumpus. All right, and then we've got a 125 side cover. Man, that thing is just glistening. And this, and this, and that. Yeah, it's tough to keep that in place where it wants to be. Shale's in. Hey, Shale, how are you, buddy? Just mocking things up on this little 125S. That looks pretty damn good, man. Getting kind of excited. That's what I'm kind of trying to mock up right now. I've got to cut some collar. I'm talking to Colin. Colin, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I've got a couple of like mounts that I need to make fit. So they sent me the rubber mounts. So again, this is Retro Moto. Or where's the camera? Here it is. Beautiful tank. Now it's coming down to like, is it going to fit? And you know, what kind of mods am I going to have to make it fit? Hopefully not a lot. But, and I should lay a towel down or something while I'm getting to this stage. But it's got the little rubber mounts on the front. Like that. God, look at that. That looks really nice. That's a cool looking bike, man. This is a really clean looking motorcycle. Here, I'm gonna pull the stand off here. Don't get seasick on me. Looks really close. It might need a little bit of a mod. I don't know. Like once it's really in, we'll be able to tell. So maybe that's what we'll do tonight. We'll fit the tank. I kind of wanted to make a video about that though. But look at this. It's all just kind of setting on there. It's not in the mounts. It's just kind of sitting there. Wow, what a transformation on this bike. Tula, there's that wheel you did. Looking great. The motor cleaned up really nice. I have not sourced those seat bolts yet. I need to look into it. They look like they're just, there's probably like a bushing And then like it looks like it's like a 12 millimeter bolt. I just need, I'll kind of MacGyverize something. Woo! It's coming together. It's coming together pretty quick, actually. You know, if I just focused, I could probably have this damn bike done in a weekend. Yeah, it looks like there's like a little slider here, and there's some sort of, I don't know if I think it's got to be some sort of a bushing in here with a washer. BT's all, you don't like it? You don't like this? You don't like that bike? Aw. Well, I like it. Screw you. It's my bike. It's not your bike. My bike. It's a little bit heavy. Two people pulling this up the stairs will be okay. Oh, I wish I had a shop. But if I had a shop, I would like to have an air conditioner. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna need my little table again because this is gonna take a little bit of modifying. Not the tank, but these little rubber mounts to make sure that they fit right. And plus, I think I can get kind of my up and down right. Feels like the seat is a little bit close upon first inspection, but we will figure this out. Oh, sorry, BC. I was like, oh man, I thought you know, bikes on my channel aren't gonna get much better. You know, I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. See if I got a towel or something that I could put down here. Kind of paranoid. I don't want to mess that tank up because I'm gonna have to lay it down and do some measurements and things. So I'm just gonna take this old blanket. Take this old blanket. Put that down here. Let's go like this. The first thing that I need to do is we're taking a look on the inside here. See how my rubber mounts don't fit? So these little grooves are a little bit too tight for these rubbers. So what I gotta do is I gotta trim them. So I'm just gonna take them on my disc, on my grinder, and just grind them down just a little bit. So I'm gonna, before I do that though, I wanna measure what that opening is because I do want it to be snug, and I don't wanna go too far, right? So zero this out and come down here, and let's just do a quick measurement. Okay, 0.86 millimeters. 0.86. Don't let me forget that. I think it is an old Mickey Mouse blanket. And it's a 1.3. So 0.6. So 8.6. I got to bring this down just a little bit, and I want to bring it down kind of nice and flat. I do have an extra set of these. So, whoa. That was an all-star catch right there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks. Thanks for putting that in the chat. Brilliant. 0.86. So now, I just want to see. I got an extra set of these. If I screw it up, I screw it up. You know. I'm going to do it kind of evenly on both sides. So I'm at 0.97. .93. So that's at 0.89. I do want it to be like snug, right? I don't want it to be loose. And hopefully that does slide in there. That might be a little excessive because I don't want to squeeze this, you know, so I can't get it onto that port, but I also don't want it too loose. I think that's going to be about right because looking, I'm going to take just a little bit more off of it because it is compressing that mount hole just a little bit, just a hair. The good thing is Raretro sent these over. So these little plugs came with the tank. There, that feels really good. These came with the tank. Now, my other thought is that if I have to move the tank forward or backward, I can always start taking material off of like the front. You know, if I need to push the tank more forward, I could cut, you know, a little bit here, which it looks like I might have to do. Is like take this and like almost take it quite a ways, honestly. It feels like, looks like it might be a little bit long. Yeah, Tula, it totally does. I got to keep my foot on it for sure. I need to get it mounted to something is what I need to do, but you know, I like to live dangerously. This is an adventure channel after all, you know. We live on the danger, you know, we run. .92. .89. That's kind of where that's at. Yeah, I'm okay with it touching a little bit, but I don't want it to bind. You know? So hopefully this, yeah, that slides, that one's almost perfect. All right, so let's pull this over here out of the way. Let's go back over to the bike. Let's pull this out. Let's do it the cool handlebar sway on it. Just like that, so you can see a little bit better. Get you down here. So then these two seals, they poke right onto here, and then they poke onto there. Flat sides are up and down on it right now. Okay, oh, it's so nice to have a stand on this. I do have my rubber mount here, so we'll put that into position, and then we'll start looking at the seat and start to decide which way it goes. Let's see. Whoa. I'm going to tilt these actually. They're actually at a little bit of an angle. Oh, bike's moving on me here a little bit. This is nerve-wracking. I would say they might be still a little bit tight. Yeah, I need to take a little bit more off. I think once they're in that post, it kind of makes them a little bit more rigid. So I'm going to take a little bit more off of that, because it's got kind of a solid center point on it. Not much. Try that. We'll try that. Is this the right stuff? All right. Yeah, that mounts at a little bit of an angle, so you gotta kind of like poke them up a little bit. It's tough to see both of those at the same time. It comes down. I totally missed this other one. Oh my God. My glasses are falling off of my head. Oh. Oh. My glasses keep sliding down my nose. There we go. There we go. Now we can take this. And that tank is mounted. It's like that. I mean, that's kind of where it wants to go. How's that look? God, I kind of want to put that center stand back in because it was nice just to be able to look at the bike straight. It was really nice to be able to look at the bike straight up and down like that. Hey, Trent's Brad is in. Greatest show on YouTube. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're working on this 125S, and we're making some serious progress. Look at that. Look at that. Is that camera a little blurry? Is that camera a little blurry? Let me see if I can fix that. Let me see. Did the camera get a little dusty? I think that camera might have been a little dusty. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, but that's where the tank is. That's like where it naturally wants to go. It is all the way onto the mounts, all the way to the front and the back. And it's rigid, it's there. And it's nice and strong in the mount. So now the question is, how the hell does the seat actually mount? It's a little long. So I feel like it would have to go quite a ways because the seat bolt mounts are right there. So it wouldn't make sense if it was there. No, that has to be seat mount bolt right there. And I'm quite a ways off on that. This tank has to go a long way forward in order to get this right. Let me switch cameras, see if this is a better shot. It's up. Now I could go back with it. Man, I don't know. That's where it wants to be. That is where it wants to be, and it is definitely, that tank is a little long coming out. What I'm wondering is if I took enough off of that front end of that little rubber bushing, if I could push this tank forward that far. I mean, it's not a lot. I think I'll be surprised like how little or like how much it would move off of just a little bit of effort. And again, I do have an extra set of these. So I think I'm going to try this. I am going to try and like cut as much of this off right here. That'll buy me, sorry, wrong camera. That's going to buy me a lot of room if I just shave this off just a little bit. I think that's what I got to do. Kind of need every I don't know, I need like a centimeter, I feel like. Heavy breathing time. Yeah, this is important stuff, bub. And I don't want to go so far that I don't have any sort of like a wall left. This is dicey. But like right here, I mean, it gained me. Like, I feel okay about that. This doesn't bother me a whole lot. Definitely taking a lot of material off, though. I'm glad I have another set and I'm kind of testing. Let's see what that looks like before I go super crazy. Yeah, so basically I trimmed that pretty much, took that whole front edge off. It must be a little bit longer than stock. Yeah, it must be. I can measure, take a look. See, so I'm gonna put my short edge up here. Yeah, I was hoping it was just gonna like be like, oh my God, magic, but it's not quite there. This tank is going to find a way onto this bike, though. No worries about that. Let's get in here. Push that down. Oh, come on. It's a little tricky trying to keep them oriented the right way for sure. Just want these short leads. It's really hard to see in that. It's very difficult to see up inside of that. Oh, God, I hate this tripod. I'm not a fan of Mr. Tripod here. All right. These glasses are killing me. I gotta go grab my other pair of glasses. This is maddening. Oh. Nothing worse than having your glasses like sliding down your nose. When you're trying to do something. All right, so that's like that. That's like that. And plus I don't want to like bash the snot out of my tank either. Oh, pushed it off that mount. So that's kind of the problem by trimming that. Oh. Well, I'm just looking at where the bolts go and where it all lines up. It should be good. But now I've just got this like weird oblong thing that I got to deal with here. Wonder if just a little dab of Marvel on these rubber pieces might help me out a little bit, because that's kind of annoying right now, pushing that on and off of there. Damon just subscribed to the channel. Thanks so much, Damon. Hope you're having fun watching the stream, or maybe you're watching one of the videos. I'm actually going to take my ring off, because I've heard myself kind of tap that tank a couple times, and I don't like that feeling. Ooh. This definitely helped. Definitely helped. I can see it like a lot more further past on those mounts. Now the ticket is going to see if that actually helped at all with the seat. I'm not sure. If it's just modifying these mounts, I have no problem with it at all. I should find some bolts that fit this. You know, and that might have been all that it really needed, was just to be shaved off a little bit there. It's closer. It's a lot closer. I still need a little bit more, though. I still need just a little bit more. Like, look at how close that is now to just dropping right into position. I'm wondering if there's a way to like modify this part a little bit, like the actual seat mount, to make that go back a little bit instead of railing away on that. So this is welded in there like that. So I was hoping like maybe it was bolted in. So I could just slide it, cut it, and slide it. I don't think I've got much more forward action. I don't think I have much more forward action on this tank. I want to get these damn fingerprints off of that tank. It's driving me crazy. Can't do that. Can't do that to her. Yeah, not quite as plug and play as I was kind of hoping. Still a beautiful tank. I'm not taking anything away from that. It's just trying to figure out how do we mount this cleanly, you know, so that seat doesn't inhibit it. I could go a little bit more, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and I'd hate to break the integrity of that. Hey, Jacko. Yeah, we're moving pretty quick. I mean, the wiring harness and stuff isn't in it. I'm actually just trying to fit the seat and the tank. So I want it like I like want it tight. Let me try something here real quick. I wonder if I can. I want to give myself a little bit of room here. Because right now it's like hitting up against the rear signal mounts. So I'm just going to bend these out just a little bit so I can freely move this seat around a little bit. And it's not going to hit. Let's see. Yeah, it is definitely long. Way long. It's like that would be perfect, but I'm a good inch. I'm a good inch from where I want it to be. I could mount it there, though. I could mount this there, but that's not where it goes. And I hate putting stuff where, you know, it's not supposed to go. It's really close. I don't want to take any more off of that mount, though. That's my concern. See, like that would be almost perfect. But I'm pretty far back. Still a little ways back. 2 hours, 16 minutes. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit thumbs up on YouTube. It helps me out a lot. and get involved in the chat. I love the chat. See, I love this. It's going to take a little bit of finagling. I'm very cautious to take any more off of that rubber grommet, or that little rubber spacer. Looking through options, what I can do, because this is the seat mount right here. It's back here. It's right in front of the signals. It almost wants to go where the signals go, but it's not going to operate properly if I put it there, you know, because it's not where it goes. It's going to hit that light bracket. So I just want to see what size bolts these are. They're bigger ones. Not that big. Well, maybe. I should do a little bit more research about what these were. Almost feels like it's like a 12. They're also chock full of paint. It's gonna be tough to open up. They're just bolts. They literally just look like they're just normal bolts. Yeah, Patrick, it's too long. But it's not the seat, because this is the original seat. It's the tank that was replaced. Because the tank wants to go here, or the seat wants to go right here. That's where it wants to go, right into its little mounting holes right there. And right there. And it's just a little too high. So I'm trying to think of a way that I could actually just slide it back. But going here, let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at here. So, yeah, you might be able to see it if I take the seat out. So here's the mount, the hole right here. This is where this actually should be going, right here. But it actually fits really nice mounted to the signal bracket. The blame isn't going on the seat. It's the tank that's different from what was going on. So I'm wondering if I could build like a little slot, and I could actually bolt the seat here and have it be able to be adjustable. But like I just need like a strip of metal. I could move that on. Alan, yeah. I mean, it's just it's an aftermarket tank with an original seat, with an original mount. You know, I think I need to do this. I think I need to work this in a reverse pattern a little bit and start looking at it from maybe a different perspective. A different perspective is always nice. So I feel like, okay, let me hop over to that other camera here. I feel like the front mounts on this are too far forward. They should be back more, right? So this tank would slide forward more. God, this is such a beautiful tank. Like I just feel like they're too far forward. Like these were welded in just a little bit too far forward. The fender may need to go back. The fender can't go back. The fender mounts like this all worked perfectly. It all aligned to this and it aligned here. Like this bracket met perfectly. Unless you're saying, Oh, could I have alternated that? But it won't, but this fender won't go forward anymore. Like this is butt up against here. But let's test this hypothesis. It's possible that the seat goes here and the light goes here. It's possible. It's possible. Let's try it. I think it's a 10 mil. Let's try it. It's worth a shot, right? Because it could, but I don't know how the hell that would move forward that far. I tried. Like, if this was the only way that it, like, naturally wanted to go. But he is right in saying that it kind of wants to go, the seat kind of wants to go back to this rear mount. So, let's pull these. Pull these out. Let's just see. Maybe this fender does go forward more and the seat mounts on the back, because then it would be perfect. I think it would be perfect. Okay. But yeah, like this, there's no way this fender goes all the way up there. There is no way. Yeah, there's just not that much space down here. So I don't think, that just doesn't feel right, because then also if you look here, it's right up against there. Posted it on Facebook. Let's go check on Facebook. Let's see on Facebook. Unless those brackets go underneath or something. Let's refresh browser. Should be able to see it. Oh, does the seat mount into the fender? Yeah, I don't know, man. Does it make sense that the seat would go into the fender? And you don't have the brackets on that either. That's cool. Yeah, it's like the same bike, dude. And you've got that rogue bolt there. That might be an option. That might be an option for sure. Let's go back in. Let me go back and look at your deal. It doesn't feel right to me that the seat would go and bolt to that. But I'm willing to try, because again, I don't remember. And I may have to go out and look at the 125S or the CB100. Although that one doesn't have a seat bracket on it either, but it hasn't been taken apart yet. Okay, so top, long. I'm willing to do it just to see, because it's very possible that I put this together wrong. But I don't understand where I'm going to get the length, because this thing is butted right up against that. So there's that, and that. This. Could those mount underneath? And leave that open. I don't see how. I don't see how. Oh, let me give you guys a better angle here. Because I do know. Cool, Jacko, thanks. Because this just all fit together like butter. Like it was like, oh, that's totally the way it goes. And usually when you run into something that goes together like butter, it's usually right. But I could be wrong. I'm just trying whatever, because even if I could get it to work, how cool would that be? Because I do think if I could mount the seat here, it'd be fine. But I'm not sold on this, because this actually bolts perfectly, and it isolates the light, which it usually has some sort of a cushion. Oh wait, I'm looking at this backwards. No, I didn't put them back together. I didn't put them together backwards because the ground cables are going in. Trying to visualize how that could. And then here's this. Yeah, it has to come out the back side of this. Like here, it has to. It's just not right. And plus it was together so clean. Like all of it pretty much lines right up. Unless. Oh, I wish there was a little bit of documentation on this, because even the exploded views of all these parts, it doesn't really explain how it goes together. But this all lined right up. Or no, how did that go? Oh, shoot. Now I've got my left and right mixed up. It's all falling apart on me. Because this all lined up like perfectly, however the hell I had it. Oh, god damn it, anyway. Oh, I gotta go back and look at your picture. So yeah, it's the struggle with these pictures, Jacko, is that I can't see, like the mount isn't included in this. For that light mount. Let me refresh. Don't forget to join the Keep On Wrenching community if you're already not a member. How in the world? You've got the open hole on the back of the fender. Yeah, those are really, this is so blurry, dude. This. Maybe my fender is too high. Yeah, I would have to go back to the original vid of the bike. It's tough because now I bought two of these bikes, and no, it's okay. It's okay, Jacko. Don't worry about it, because the issue is that I've never had a seat on the bike. So I really have no idea like what it should actually look like. But yeah, when all else fails, just go back to the disassembly. Gotta go way back. Disassembly. All right, this should be it. Boop bop boo doo doo bop bop. All right, boop bop boo doo doo doo. Oh God, why do I put all these ads all over everything?
This Seaside Verbo is about to play.
So I gotta just see. Bear with me here. I want to figure this thing out, man. But it felt like the way it was together was how it would go together. Gotta find where I go after the rear end. There, I tore it all apart. Front wheel. Yeah, it's tough. Might not be in this video. Just trying to see when I attack that rear section. Because I did it in very great detail. Let's see, can we see if the rear fender is still on it at this phase? No, rear fender and everything is out on this phase. So let's go back. Disassembly. Oh, polishing the rear fender. I bet it's this one. Okay, we're pulling the exhaust. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I did it right. That's how it was. That's how it was. And that makes so much sense. Like, it goes together perfectly like that on that bracket. I'll wait for you guys to catch up with the stream because I know that you're a little bit behind. Oh, well, that, I mean, nothing changed on the bike. Like, that's the disassembly right there, Tula. That's how it was. That's exactly how it would have been in my garage. Because this was the disassembly. And the thing is like this all lined up so perfectly. Like, boom. And that rubber, that little rubber ring in here, isolated, like helps isolate that whole light mount, which that light bulb would need for the vibration and things like that. I think I have it right. And plus, like, why would this one be open when there's no seat mount? I'm pretty confident I've got that right. We can go back to that first one, Tula, but I think... God, when did I get this stupid bike? Motorcycle. I make too many videos. I gotta stop making so many damn videos. Oh, here it is, right here. Either way, it'd be fun to look at this one for a second because it's at BV Matson here. Let's take a close look here.
Another one into the shop. 1974.
I hope you guys can see it full screen too.
125. And I tell you what, it is pretty much complete. Super happy to see that I've got the heat shield on that. Don't have to go hunting down for one of those.
That tank is just shorter.
Single cylinder, small little carburetor. The gas tank has definitely seen some better days, but when you look inside, it doesn't look too bad on the inside. We'll have to go and dive into that. On the bike, 3,600, 36
right
miles.
here.
Hopefully 36 is a lucky
Come on, go to the back
number
side of the bike, Brian.
on this bike. But man, I've been seeing this one on Facebook. See what's interchangeable. The seat is impeccable. Not a rip, not a tear in that seat. And there's that CL exhaust right there with the heat shield, all sitting there all nice. The only thing it turns over.
Oh.
And the guy said it. So all good. It also
Yeah, see how it was all bent up?
solved
That's all, like, it fell over. And it
another
bent.
little.
And I had to straighten those all out in order to get that put back on.
Mystery. I was wondering where these types of signals came from. I've got a few of these laying around. There's that funky mountain. Well, there you go. I think that's what those are off of. I'll do some more comparing, but like, man, look at the little nuances here on the fender. The Fender's beautiful. This isn't going to take much to clean up, honestly. Missing the rear lens, so I'll have to hunt down one of those. Let's take the seat off and take a look down below here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right, man. That's okay, John. Yeah, it was never attached, Tula. It was never attached. Thus the mystery, but those brackets over here, or there. Wait, this what that one. This is how this was, if I can even remember now how the hell this went. Shoot, now I don't even remember. Now I don't even remember how it went. All right, it was flat and down. This went here, but even that doesn't feel quite right. But that would come up here. This, I think it went like that. Yeah, and it went right into there. I mean, could that be a seat mount? See, this isn't threaded. Now I'm all lost. Now I have no idea how the hell this was. Shoot. I'm like losing it now. Trying to watch it on the screen.
Of signals came from. I've got a few of these laying around. There's that funky mount, and well, there you go.
Yeah. That went to there, and then this mounted to there. Let's just see. Let's put the seat on it. Oh, God, my knees are killing me. Let's just see. Let's put the seat on it. Maybe there's a will, there's a way. That doesn't feel right, though. Yeah, like it feels right the way it is. Or I had it, or the way I had it. Because it just, like, as soon as I put it in the right spot, I was like, oh, shit, or shoot, skis. That's exactly how that should be. Oh, boy. See if I can get this back on here. Yeah, that goes on like butter. That's classy. It goes on like butter. That drops on there like that. And at least all that stuff is out of the way to where maybe I can just kind of get creative with it. Because ideally, I would like it to be like that. And it does, to Jacko's point, it does line up really well on that back side. And it kind of drops right into position there. Let me see if I can get you a little better view on this other camera down low. There's going to be a little puzzle here. And somebody else could have taken it apart. Like, that's pretty damn close. If yeah, it's I wonder how much longer that tank is. I'm gonna find the original tank because it just makes me puzzle about. Whoa! Don't stay. It just makes me puzzle a little bit about. So let's see. Can you guys see this? The tank is definitely longer. It's tough to show. I might have to measure it. I mean, it's freaking close, man. So let's just assume for now, that it does go into the rear. Let's just assume that. And let's assume that these maybe go on the inside of that. Like, oop, I gotta get you turned over here a little bit. So it could go on the outsides of this. Doesn't really want to do that. It's stretching that hinge. But that falls right into position. So we could be onto something here. I'm just going to find a couple of bolts and put this in. Because who knows, it could have been put together wrong. You know, that wouldn't be a surprise and a half. Just want to find a couple of big thick bolts to put that on there. And then we'll see if maybe something on that seat lines up. Not sure. Not sure. I'm trying it. I'm open to it. So if I went in like that, and I put a bolt in like that, and that does pop right up. And that falls pretty much right where we would want it. I mean, it hits the tank just a little bit, but that's kind of how they usually are. But now the question is, because that does fit. That does fit. I get it. And if that's independent like that and that rolls back, I'm totally fine with that. But then if that's the case, how in the hell does this all line up? Oh, okay. I think that seat actually goes inside of this mount. I think it's all one piece. No, that can't be because it'll knock the freaking fender. Let's try this. Let's try something here. This slides up here, and I do what I did here. Like, how would that seat open? That seat wouldn't open. It would hit the fender. Which is probably why people just take the damn seats off, right? This is a puzzlement. It doesn't make sense. Got the kitties going crazy. And it's like maxed up here. Ooh, Kitty's losing his mind. Let's see. So if this were there, the only problem though is that the seat wouldn't open in this scenario. I feel like I'm going backwards right now, which I don't like. Because that all fit together so nicely. What is the puzzle? I've got to watch my chat. See if you guys are saying anything. Because it went... I wish I wouldn't have mixed up left and right on this. This is maddening as well. It went... So it could have went like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait one. This could have been installed incorrectly. Give me a second. Wait, what size bolt is this? Because now, okay, I need my bolt. Might be onto something here. I might be onto something here. Let's see, what the hell size is that? What do I do with all my bolts? Might be onto something here. But I still don't see how that seat's gonna ever open. But I can deal with that later. Just I want to see what size bolt is this. I thought I had one. So I wonder. No, because that hole would be bigger. Oh man, the puzzlement. Because otherwise, it could be something like this. Could be something like this, and then the seat goes in between here and here. But then, no, that's not going to work. Let's try the other side, maybe. Now I'm wondering if the whole thing is just put together wrong. Because it could go here to here and then down into here. Let me show you what I'm doing. Like this could mount here, and then this would actually serve as kind of a inside-outside washer on that. And then that seat would fit. It's a little awkward there though. But that would work. And then this fender would come up and mount there. But again, why wouldn't it be that way? This is a puzzle. Oh my God, I gotta stand up. I think I might be onto something though. Or at least finding a way to make it work. You know? Because that is definitely how it should go. Or like it would feel better if it were that way. Just trying to look, see if I've got... Oh, damn, I didn't know I had one of those. That's a win. That is a win. Because, yeah, that looks like it makes sense. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that? That looks pretty damn right. I think I got to just figure out this rear light setup. And this mounting section here makes sense because the holes are roughly, they're about the same size. And on a pivot point, you'd think there would be a little rubber ring of some kind that's hitting that tank perfect. Like, that doesn't get any better than that. See, I want to make sure I'm not missing any chats here. What's going on? Okay, yeah, I missed some chats here. Okay, the fender has to be low towards the tire, not high towards the seat. Allow the seat to lift up. There should be 2 holes at the back coming out behind the frame per my photo. All right, so this is lower, but it's not mounting anywhere. So it's got to go like this then. So it mounts like here to here. And let me change the color. I just got to find the right bolt. So you're saying it just goes like this. And then would it go like, because these are the screws that came out of that. And I bet it goes like this. Something like that, maybe. Because this makes sense for it to go like, if I can get the seat down just a little bit. It doesn't really line up with anything, though. That's the thing. And why would there be 2 extra holes back there? That's my predicament right now. It's like those holes have to have a purpose. Come on. Just want this to like grab so I can kind of keep it in place. But see, the seat still hits right there. Where if the seat is up to where I have 2 bare holes, if I can pull this off. Like, so if this fender is here, and this comes over here where it fits perfectly and I'm not fighting it, the seat can come up a lot more, I think. What a deal. I think it probably does go here, but I'm still a little puzzled as to how that goes. Either way, I think this is going to be really frustrating until I have the right bolts. Like, none of this is lining up. And the fender has to come up this high in order for it to mount to anything. Because this is all staggered. So this definitely comes off of something, which I'm trying to remember how this went now. I had it like this. And all that stuff lines up perfectly here and here. See those 2 holes? Like, this lines up perfectly with that and that. And then this and this would slide up onto here. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking this is. Which is a little different than what I had it. I'm gonna put this little 10 into here. And the stagger, like this could actually be the outside, like almost like the washer. Are you serious right now? Okay, let's go in. I'm feeling this. So this mounts to here. This would mount up into here. If I can get it on there. Like that. Which looks weird. Yeah, and it's so tight. Because the fender can't go any lower. You know, unless it goes like that. But that doesn't feel right at all. See, I have this other seat. I'm gonna look at this. At the most thrilling stream, like, man, we were rolling so good, and then we ran into this, and now it's all discombobulating. I have another 125 seat. Maybe it has a clue. Or maybe the bracket isn't at least all roached on it. Because like this doesn't even want to fit here. But man, does it fit nice right here. And if I pull this up to where it would be, it still doesn't open. really a puzzlement. No, Jacko, don't apologize. We're working through this. What's going on? Oh, God. Killing me. 2 holes at the back of the frame. Yes. With the 2 threads behind the frame end. Yeah, bro, that's for the other side. I think you have a kind of unconventional winker mount. Which way looks correct? There's nowhere to put an original mount. There's nowhere to put it. These are threaded for 10 millimeter. All of these are threaded for 10 mil. That's threaded for 10 mil. This is threaded for 10 mil. And again, this could have all come apart wrong, or been put together at one point wrong. I get that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack it from the standpoint is that the seat actually fits when it's going through here. But there's... I just pulled that out of the mounts down here. This slides into there. Like that. That has to be right. And then this. But now this doesn't line up. Oh wait, yeah it would. Man, what a puzzlement. Unless it goes, and maybe it's all fudged up, you know, I don't know. But then there's this hole here. Wait one. There's a little channel here. Oh, wow. Okay, might have had a little epiphany here. Tula, you gave me a little tip there, or whoever, that side handle, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let me change camera. I don't know if I need these mounts. I think you guys made some really good points. These mounts might not even be a part of this. Like they were on there, but they may not be a part of it. Okay, good to know, Jacko. I don't know if these rubber mounts are needed or the rubber mount goes on here. This bracket may be just complete bull. It might just be complete baloney. So I think they just go right to the fender. So if I pull this off, I take that off. Let's see if I don't even need this. Yeah, that hole would mount there. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so the blinkers actually go here. And that's why you have those 2 holes on the back of your bike, Jacko. Yes, and then the wire from the light comes up this channel into the wiring. Just like that. So I bet I could cut a little rubber stopper for this. And then I'm going to have to find the right bolt that goes, oh, I could just use well, no, I need something a little bit nicer for that. But that's where those lights mount. And this is where this goes. And I bet there's a special bolt that goes into this and holds that together. So yeah, I think we got it. Yeah. That's why. Yep, I think that is correct. This mounts here. And the Retro Moto tank fits perfectly when this is the case, which is awesome. That drops right into that. And then this will come, plug into here. Yeah, so what a little riddle that ended up being. And that would go right into there. So I just got to find the right kind of a bolt that's going to fit that. Oh, oops, wrong camera. I just got to find the right kind of a bolt that's going to pull this fender up, and it's all going to lace right through here. It doesn't go all the way through. But it's definitely got to be a little bit thicker. It's almost going to be like one of those rear fender mount bolts. You know, like where they have like a thick side and a narrow side. That is going to take a little bit of figuring, or a little spacer. Or a little spacer inside of that. That could be what I'm looking for. That fits a bolt. All right, now we're thinking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I'm going to pull this rubber piece out here. See if I can find a big spacer. I'm going to see if I can find like a metal spacer that'll go in here. I should have a bunch of those someplace. Ooh, what's this? That'd be something if that fit. No, that ain't right. That's kind of promising. That's it. Those lights mount to the back. That's a big find, man. That is a big find. All right. That's too big. Yeah, well, that was really fun to work through that with you guys. Look at that. There's a little spacer. Then I'm going to have to find 2 screws to do that. But then that should just be a 10 mil and a washer. Oh my God, and it fits a 10 mil perfect. Now I just need a washer. Washer, washers. Yeah, because then this 10 will go in. Boom, boom. I just need a big washer. Right there, there, and there. I think that's pretty legit. Ooh, that's kind of even more promising. Look at that. I think that's what it needs. Perfect. Perfect. All right, I think I'm going to roll with this. Do I have another one of those? Oh, that went into the evaporust. Yep, I got another one of those, I like that one. I like that washer a little bit better. I got a smaller one like that. Oh, it's nice to have stuff kind of organized, though. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Woo! This has taken a turn. I'm so glad this tank is going to work. I was just a little off on that. It's crazy. You never know who's touched these bikes, man. And what's been going on. So I think, let's see, I'm wondering which way these rubbers go. I would guess they would go this way. Gotta breathe, getting excited. You know what happens when Brian gets excited? He's just like, starts flying through stuff, and I start breaking stuff. I don't want to start breaking stuff. So I'm going to go with the rubber inside. God, they sure look nice the way I had them mounted, though. Give myself a little credit for that. But then I take the little collar, goes inside. Take my little collar, this will push inside. That's exactly what that needed. And then I take, hopefully, the 10, I don't know if this 10 mil is going to be long enough. I'm definitely kind of piecemealing stuff together right now. But I need my seat. What the hell do I do with my seat? What do I do with my seat? Aha! All right. Seat goes on there. Oh. That lines up beautifully. And I feel like I should have a washer on this side. Yeah, oh, there they are, right there. I brought them already. I just hope it's long enough. Oh, I knocked the collar out. So I'm going to need a little bit longer 10 mil, I think. Lift this up. Oh, maybe not. It's going to be a miracle to get that lined up, though. It's going to be a miracle to get this lined up. I'm going to have to just kind of stand on my head here. Got to move my table. And maybe grab my flashlight. That might help me a little. Get you a little different look-see at it. This has been an adventure. It's kind of short. It's not going to grab too much. But that makes sense to me. I want a little bit longer 10 mil. I want something a little longer. It's because it's only going to get like 3 threads on it the way it is. Is this one a little longer? Yeah, this one's a little bit longer. This one should work. And we just do the same thing on the other side. Don't lose that, don't lose that. Ouch. Glad my finger wasn't in there. There went that spacer again. Come here. We're gonna get this. This makes sense, man. With this. It's really hard to see where this lines up. Like, how far off am I here? Yeah, then that grab handle goes from there onto that bolt. Yep, nailed it. Yeah, so the grab handle goes from this spot to the shock. Boom, boom. Although there's one on that side too. So maybe there were 2 handles on these. I don't know. There's that. I need to get this lined up. This is really uncomfortable. This is like when I really wish I had a freaking stand. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's so close. Ow. It's so close, but yet so far. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I gotta just sit down. I don't want to sit on my receiver either. Break my mic. Be pissed. I should definitely make a video about this. This was really confusing. And there, it's like, it's a very small target that we're going for here. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, I think I got that one. And that makes sense. That now that hole on that back side makes a ton of sense. All right. Let's roll you back. I'm not going to lay against the wall. But yeah, look at that seat fit now. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need these damn things. Or the mounts. I need the brackets. I need that, and 110 mil. Freaking epic, man. High five moment for sure, Jacko. For sure. I was getting worried there. I was like, man, I don't want to do a bunch of modding on this. But Raretro came through. It was complete operator error. All right, so do I have my spacer? There it is. Woo! We solved a big puzzle. And that's all they do, huh? They just lift up that much? Let me get this other camera. This should be a nice look at it. It's perfect. And this is all they lift, huh? Just like that. Boom. It's perfect. All right. So next challenge. So I just need my posts off of these weird mounts, wherever the hell those came from. Yeah, Gavin, this looks great. It's weird that I think that's kind of what was throwing me off. I think a whole lot of things are throwing me off. But then I've got this rubber piece. I think what I'm going to do is just cut like a little bit of like inner tube and make like a little insulator in between that mount and that. I'm just gonna cut something out. Because I do feel like, I think it should have something like that on there. How did these go? I guess those didn't have rubber insulators. I can check CMS&L. But then this and this makes 100% total sense right here. Because that matches exactly what happened on the front. With that little guide hole for the mount. Right here, just show this. There's those two holes. Jacko, Gold Star, Tula. Thanks for the patience with me. I know that I get a little, woohoo! Let's try this. See, does this go? This doesn't go all the way through, so I'm gonna have to, I gotta find the right screws for this. This is gonna be way too long. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, that went perfect. Just like that. Shoot. Those damn mounts, man. Those mounts, man. I wasted a whole afternoon pretty much straightening those and making them like perfect. I did. I was down here trying to straighten those things because they were all bent out of shape. And I guess in retrospect, I should have just went and looked at CMS&L and taken a look at that. But shoot, when you got parts kind of sitting in front of you, you're kind of like, okay, well, trying to find my little box of screws. Oh man, that feels really good to have that puzzle kind of solved. Awesome. Man, this has been a fun stream tonight. We're rolling 3 hours, 17 minutes. I think I found one that'll work over here. If I can find my screwdriver. Got to be really careful not to smash my mic pack in my pocket. That would be some money I don't want to be spending right now. I don't want to spend like $400 on a lav set again. This one should go nice and tight. There we go. Oh man, spare nuts and bolts and screws. That all came in real handy. Let's put this side cover on. How's that go? Oh, that pops. I was wondering what that damn thing was. That actually pops in there like that. Like that and like that. All right. Ta-da. Woo! That looks pretty good. That looks good, guys. Yeah. Woo! This is a different bike now. Yes. Ooh, that is satisfying. That is satisfying right there. There is the mystery freaking solved. Credit to Keep On Wrenching community. Bam. That is how it goes. This makes all the sense in the world. This is dumb. But that's all it lifts up for. That's kind of dumb. But that's how it goes. And this darn thing is going together quick. Let's dust this off. I'm getting real close to putting the covers and everything back on this engine. This thing's all covered with dust. Oh, I gotta take that side. I gotta take those pegs off again. So, learning. Look at that, though. That's a classic looking motorcycle right there. Whew. Put a sandwich in there. Look at that. Yeah, Jacko, never apologize for being opinionated because, you know, stand for what you believe in. Look, we ended up with the right result. It's nuts how those brackets like worked with those two things. I'm gonna figure out like where the hell those came from and like what they're off of. But damn, look at that. Hey, Jason, thanks for joining the stream, man. Yeah, this bike's looking killer. Yeah, the Kenda tires, man. These are they just got to beef it up for a little 125. That's cool. Jason's working on a hell of a project too. Hot rodder, master welder, right? Wow. This one is a complete transformation, man. I mean, when we go back and we start looking at where the hell this bike started from, you know, let's take a step back and pause.
That's what those are. It is pretty much complete. Super happy to see that I've got the heat shield on.
That's the same bike, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm down for one of those, and look at that cute little single cylinder, small little carburetor. The gas tank has definitely seen some better days, but when you look inside, it doesn't look too bad on the inside. We'll have to go and dive into that. On the bike, 3,636 miles. Hopefully 36 is a lucky number.
I'd say so.
On this bike, but man, I've been seeing this one on Facebook Marketplace for probably about a month. Almost. Let me put it back together and we'll do one more little walk around of this awesome little motorcycle. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool indeed. Got a nice little spot all carved out for it here in the shop. The other two are hanging out. Hopefully they can all get to know each other here. So yeah, I love it. We can get a complete bike, and a complete bike that actually will roll over. That is a huge...
How about that, man? That was some puzzle solving that we just did there. That's incredible. Incredible, man. You can kind of grind metal, Jason. I don't know, man. The hot rod looks amazing. What you're working on, dude. Total transformation, right, Gavin? It's blowing my mind. Blowing my mind that is the that's the same bike sitting right there. And this has been one piece at a time, quite literally. Oh, man. Got a ways to go. I mean, but wiring this bike up should be really simple. It should not be that difficult at all. Get the side covers put back in. Clean out the oil filter, oil sling. I think it has a magnetic oil sling. I think I read that someplace. Throw some oil in it. Put some gas in it. And see if the damn thing will run, man. What a blast and a half to be working on that. God damn, I got to throw it out to the Keep On Wrenchers, all of you involved in the puzzle fix tonight. Man, just to have this thing kind of rolling, and got a center stand, and we can roll it around, move it around in the shop. It's just so nice. And I love these things because they're just nice and light. Ooh, doggy. That is a beautiful bike. It's one of my best tanks, I think, that I've done yet. For sure. 3 hours, 25 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. It really does help out the channel. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please, please, please subscribe. We broke the 8,000 subscriber mark, let's see, on Tuesday, I think it was. So, yeah, channel's growing really, really well. And I think last I checked, we were already up to 8,040. So the channel's growing amazingly. Thank you for all the support on all of that. Whew. We did some wrenching tonight, guys. We installed the motor. We got the motor installed. What else did we do? And we spent a whole ton of time decking around with this whole tank. God damn, this bike like fits me perfect. This little bike, these little short Scandinavian legs that I've got. You know, it's just perfect little bike. Zip, 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 zip. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good one. Let's take a little closer look. Incredible that this is the same bike. I mean, we've replaced some parts, but man, there are a ton of original parts on this bike. A ton of original parts on this bike. Let me bust this stand off here, and we'll do a proper fly around as we are at 3 hours, 26 minutes, 30 seconds. Get down low on the 1974 125S with the Raretro Moto gas tank. Original seat. Can you believe that's an original damn seat? Original switches. We got a Honda original replacement bucket. Original light. Fenders all original. Gators all original. Absolutely incredible. PT man, welcome to the stream. Next things, I mean, really is getting wiring ready to go. We'll get in here. I'll clean up a set of lights, get those wires run, get a set of lights run here, and then install the wiring harness. Cables, probably run the cables. This is all stuff I could probably do off stream. It's all pretty straightforward, very similar to everything that's on the YouTube channel. Do a nice little wiring video on this. I think that would be really nice. And look at how nice that engine cleaned up compared to what it was. Yeah. And then we've got the side covers that are going on this girl too. And that's just immaculate. Bam. Yeah, you should like the front wheel, Tula. You did a great job on that front wheel. Tula helped true this front wheel for me. And he went the extra mile and he polished that hub. He's trying to tell me that there's flaws in that hub. He's like, I don't know, I see some flaws in it. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It looks absolutely beautiful, man. I did the rear hub, though. Oh, wow. Well, this is a rewarding little stream tonight. Oh, man, we had a nice little moment. We solved problems. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, the universe kind of makes things even, right? Everything went so smooth with the engine install today. I was feeling it. And we ran into, of all things, mounting the seat and the rear lights. And now we've got them back exactly the way they're supposed to freaking be. Woo! I'm feeling good. I'm loving this. Loving it. All right, we're at 3 hours, 29 minutes, 13 seconds. Rock and roll. This has been a really, really fun stream. Got to thank everybody, but before we do that, I want to go and hop over to the browser, and I just want to quick take a look at the Keep On Wrenching community group. If you're watching the stream, you're new to the stream, be sure to go check out the Keep On Wrenching community group. I got to love his thing here before that goes away. Oh, Jacko, did you take that content down? Dude, that was like amazing. I hope you didn't take that stuff down. Join the group. We're having a blast, and we're really supporting a lot of our projects. Can I do this? Yes. Oh, it's not available anymore. Weird. But yeah, this was the ticket. That little rogue bolt was really interesting. That threw me off in that photo as well. Yeah. Yeah, this was crazy. This was an adventure. It all came together. Here's that new powder puff, that CB 100. I'm gonna really enjoy working on this one, especially now that I've got all the experience going with the 125. There's our live stream. Anybody got David Ellis needs a new shifter. He wants a steel one, not an aluminum one. So if you got one of those, please hook him up with that. Vika's got all kinds of stuff going on. Just wrench all day long. Drew got his first ride in. Let's watch this real quick. We watched this bike be built for months on this channel. Congratulations, Drew. That's awesome to see. I love it when you're all sharing the content of what, of your builds and things like that on the channel. I mean, that's what this is all about, saving one vintage motorcycle at a time. So good stuff. That's a beautiful bike. Really cool. Oh, I like that. I'm stealing that, dude. I'm stealing this headlight idea. I like that great. I should put that on the Apocalypse bike for sure. Rare Tro's in. There's Brian. Brian going the extra mile on this thing. He's got a Kickstarter problem. We're going to figure it out, though. I think we'll mind meld. We'll all come together. We'll figure it all out. We're going to get it working. There's $700. 360. Yeah. Oh, look at this guy's fleet. David Ball. Looks like he's got like a 68 or a 69, a 72. That's like what? That's a dream, I think, sitting back there. That's what I need. I need a little motorcycle table. That'd be amazing. Why don't we wrench on? How did I miss that, David Ball? Sorry about that. The conversations are very fluid. Here's another one, a hard case. There's his garage. Oh my goodness, what I would give for space like that. That is amazing. Incredible. There's another Rare Tro Moto tank, man. You know, I had my doubts here for a little bit, but these Rare Tro motors, once we got that seat figured out and how that went together, boom, we nailed it. So can't recommend those guys enough. Rare Tro Moto right here. See if we can pull up their site real quick. They've been really fun. They've been really supporting the stream, supporting the community. It's been great. Go check them out. They do motorcycles, fuel tanks, seats, all kinds of different accessories. I haven't even barely explored, you know, their website and some of the parts and stuff that they do, but you can just look at how sweet. So you got your shorty fenders. You can do custom stuff, man. Really good customer service, all of that as well. Yeah, amazing. If you're not a part of the group, join the group. Keep on Wrenching Community Group on Facebook. We're having a blast. Also, keeponwrenching.com. Go check that out. There's a form right here at the bottom of that homepage. Go request that free sticker. I'm going to be mailing some stickers out. And if you'd like to support and kind of, you know, get some swag going on, got t-shirts and mugs and hats and, you know, all kinds of different stuff. I personally really love this mug. This is my go-to coffee mug now. It's a big mug, okay? It's big, 20 bucks, holds a nice amount of coffee, and for 20 bucks, it's a great way to support the stream. And then, yeah, the YouTube channel just keeps growing. Thanks so much for the support on all of that. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, I got to go through the line here. Oh, Jacko, reload the page. I'll take a look at those photos for sure, man. You came in clutch today of getting that all figured out. Jacko, thanks for joining the stream. Tula, always great to have you. I'm glad you got in here. PT Mari, awesome. Great to see you. Jason, thanks for stopping by. Love that freaking wrench emoji that you've got in your name. How the hell did you do that? That's freaking cool. Must be a Google secret or something. Gavin, thanks for stopping by. John was in. Oh, man. All the usual suspects are in here. Shale was in. I barely even mentioned him. I'm so sorry, Shale. We were in a big puzzlement for a while. John, Colin, of course. Tim, yeah, you called it. We should have went to the CMS&L diagram like right away, right? We should have done that right away, but I don't know, kind of just enjoyed kind of puzzling through it and figuring it out, and it was a really great community moment. I don't care. It's all good, but yeah, CMSNL.com is a great place to go. Jacko blew it up. Patrick was in. Alan was in. Yeah. The seat looks like we were all kind of puzzling. It's great. I don't feel as stupid because sometimes I'm like, I don't have all the answers. I don't know. And we worked our way kind of through that together to figure it out. Trent's Bread was in. He always makes an appearance. Then he kind of sleeks off into the pack and we don't even see him leave. BT Zal, thanks so much for the donation tonight. Let's fire off that Jack Bauer cue. BT Zal came in $24.99 through Super Chat, firing off that Jack Bauer emoji. Firing off the 24 sounder. Gotta love myself a little bit of Jack Bauer once in a while. Thanks so much for that. Oh my God. Just the names. You know, Colin, BT Zal, it's all kind of rocking and rolling here. What an awesome group. I love spending my Thursday nights doing this. Oh, Hernan was in. Oh, Argentina, man, Herman, I'm sorry that I missed you. Oh, gosh, I was busy wrenching, but that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? It's an entertainment channel, so I'm supposed to be doing all of that. Anyway, guys, 3 hours, 35 minutes. I think I'm going to call it here tonight. I got to clean up this shop, and I got to start thinking about what the next steps are with the 125 and the 100, and I got to get going on that 350. Say a little positive message to the universe that I can get my rear wheel tomorrow on the 350. Please, please, I'd really love to get my phone call tomorrow to say that my rear wheel is ready to go. Okay, thanks to everybody. We will most likely see you next Thursday. And who knows how far I'm going to make. I'll keep you posted in the Keep On Wrenching community group. So if I'm not live, the best place to kind of keep up with everything going on in the shop, Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook. I'll probably do a couple short videos throughout the week as well. So just watch all that stuff. So with that said, thanks for the support. We had huge, huge victories tonight. And yeah, y'all are awesome, man. You make me a better wrencher, and I hope you're getting something out of all this stuff too. So, oh, and happy 4th of July. All right, happy Independence Day, everybody. All right, we'll see you in the next video or live stream. 3.5 hours goes fast.